Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Glove and Beyond TV. Dig it? Going back to the viewfinder, the viewfinder, the viewfinder. I had no idea I'd use the viewfinder this much, but I like it because it frees up my hands here. And I'm gonna go back and forth with my voice, the Macho Man voice. But I want to tell you, Peru, Illinois, in the middle of nowhere along the Illinois River, 90 miles southwest of Chicago, in the mall. About 100 dealers, 120 tables or so, 60% sports cards, 40% TCG, and some comic books as well. Not many action figures or toys, but, you know, it was a card show. So without further ado, I'm going to go into the pickups. Let's go into football. Everything I'm going to show was less than $5. The majority was in quarter boxes, you know, 5 for $1. 2025 Collegiate Prism Gold Cracked Ice. Peyton Manning. Dan Marino. Joe Montana. Randy Moss, Micah Parsons, a couple of Chiefs, a couple of Bills. Nothing too crazy. But I really do like those gold or yellow cracked ice from 2025 Collegiate Prism. Lone White Sox card I picked up for myself is a Benintendi from Heritage. Sticking with baseball. Last year, combo of Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig. The Wizard, Ozzie Smith. Stan the Man, oh yeah. And a little basketball, Josh Giddey. Ron Artest, rookie. The Worm, Dennis Rodman, oh yeah. Another Rodman, this is when he was with the Spurs, but this is the first year finest. Magic Johnson. 2000, David Robinson, Tim Duncan, Wembanyama, and I can never say this guy's name. It's Champagne. It's like champagne. The reason I picked this card up, not only because it was cheap, I was watching Friday night Inside the NBA on ESPN because Shaq and Barkley are there now with Ernie Johnson. And I watched that show more than I actually watched basketball, and they were talking about this dude after the game. He had a really good game, and when I saw the cracked ice for like a quarter, I'm like, I'll take it. You know, why not? But I was a little disappointed. I thought for Shaq's birthday on Friday, they were going to really clown around more with him than they did. But it's all right. It's ESPN now. I get it. Anyway, going to go to the stack of the Bears. I put them in alphabetical order. And here we go. Luther Burton. Rookies. What's funny, same image, all three cards. Had to be from training camp or something. But bolstered the Burton PC a little bit. Here's some Dick Butkus cards. This is his rookie card, but it's a reprint from Archives with a nice refractor foil on there. Some more Butkus cards. Real nice masterpiece. Look at that. Diamond King. Yeah, dig it. And then this year's, 2025 Donruss, there's green and the blue parallels. You can't go wrong with the checkerboard. Jimbo Covert, Hall of Famer. Nice Prism checkerboard. Javon Dexter, Prism purple. Iron Mike Ditka. I get it to Dallas card, but it's the coach. The coach. Anyway. Here's a nice Dan Hampton number card, red from Prestige. Devin Hester, ridiculous. With Gale Sayers, Generations. Another Hester Gold Zone. And then here's the totally certified, the mirror. Then the pink. And then the red die cut. Oh yeah. I got a Colston Loveland from Mosaic. The Revolution rookie. Hall of Fame George. Dig it. Swell Pro Football Hall of Famer for the Bears. His number is retired. And Jimmy Mack, the mini, Sport King's Gum, the regular, and a nice parallel prestige diamond type card. Starting lineup of Mongo. And DJ Moore. I'm going to talk a little bit about DJ Moore. I'm pretty ticked off. He's gone. The media wants to tell you it's a great move, and maybe I'm just stubborn and not listening, and I'm just not happy. But I get by the time the season starts, I'll be calmed down and see what they do. They did miss out on, Crosby went to Baltimore, and that's what I thought it was all about, to free up that money. But maybe it's for some offensive linemen. Anyway, I'm ticked off. Not happy, to say the least. There's a Walter Payton. There's a Payton and Gale Sayers Pogs card. Some more Paytons here. Here's Payton with Emmitt Smith. And then Payton either after a touchdown, throwing it into the stands, or maybe throwing one to McKinnon, Galt, or even McMahon. He threw quite a few touchdowns in his day. Here's another mosaic. This is from the National. It's a VIP Payton. Couldn't pass it up. Another Payton combo, this one with LaDainian. Get into first year finest. Here's Julius Peppers base. Here's the fridge. Oh yeah. Serial numbered card there to 250. Here's the fridge in the Super Bowl. Spiking it after the touchdown. One of the lone autographs I bought today, Marcus Robinson. Apologize, Vince. Torrey Taylor Select die cut. Nice card there. And a couple Peanut Tillman, same card. But couldn't pass it up for the price. So just about done, just about to wrap it up. But I got a couple premium things I want to show, or fun things. So I showed off a Michael Jordan phone card earlier, I don't know, a week or 10 days ago or so. Came across this Moreno for $1. Phone card. Easy sale, easy purchase. From the same seller, he had a Cubs team set giveaway from Marathon. Texted a buddy of mine who's into this type of stuff. Said that they're not easy to find, so I got that for him. And got 3 cards left I want to show. The first 2 are vintage. And to me, vintage is anything prior to 1980. I know people have different views on it, but the first one is a 1972 Willie Mays in action. I mean, I feel like it was robbery. It was like $3. It's crazy. I understand it's off-center and corners aren't like crispy, but it's Willie Mays playing days card. I get it's the end of his career, but May for $3 couldn't pass it up. Beautiful. Another vintage card that has an issue in the bottom right corner with some staining, but again, for the price I paid for this, I couldn't pass it up. So Hank Aaron, Clemente, Dick Allen, all 3 Hall of Famers now. PC it goes. The last card I didn't even know existed, and I'm almost embarrassed to say I didn't know existed, was the Chicago Tribune rookie card of Devin Hester. Came on a sheet of 13 cards per sheet. There's 3 sheets, so there's 39 bears. Probably going to order the full sheets from. There's a couple guys that have them for like $10 a sheet, so $30. But anyway, this to me was the pickup of the show. This is the reason I like mall shows or smaller shows. You find like items you don't see very often. So enjoyed the Peru show. I'm not going to go every time they have one there, but probably annually. Guy had 2026 Series 1 top sets for like $25, and he had over like 30 of them. And the more you bought, the more you get a discount. Like you want to buy 6 sets, it was like $100. So crazy show. Good times. On the way to the show, though, I was going to stop in Marseilles, which is halfway there. There's a Middle East Conflicts Wall Memorial that I've been, because of the 2 for 22 that I've been doing with Tammy and Son, and Vince and Rance Ball, I like stopping at these memorials and seeing what they're all about. And it was pouring rain on the way. It was pouring rain on the way home. So it's about a half hour from where I'm at now. I'm going to check it out in the next 10 days, so watch for a video on that. So that's it. It's the middle of the night. We lost the hour. So I don't want to take up any more of your time because, again, we lost the hour today. It is Sunday morning. Dig it, dig it, dig it. This is Glove and Beyond TV. And I last thing I want to say before I sign off is I didn't even know about this show until last year. Doug from Don't Talk to Robots went to this show and talked about it. And so thought it was interesting, so I went this time. So Glove and Beyond TV, dig it, dig it, dig it. Oh, yeah. There you go.